Hey, Jaume, I'm
Hi.
Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you.
I work with Josh Orick.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
So, this was quite a challenge, making Nonstop.
Yes.
One location, one big metal tube,
Yes.
and a feature-length film. How do you make that interesting?
It's a long answer, but it really all starts from the script and the character. Make sure that the audience knows what the stakes are and really like the main character, and then you use some tricks like constantly, even though it's one set, you change the environment by changing the lighting, changing the camera style, and so the audience doesn't feel like, oh, I'm doing the same scene again, like something is different. And a plane changes environments because people go to sleep, so it's more quiet. People wake up, suddenly it's daylight, that kind of stuff. And I think that keeping that in a very fast pace, make sure that the audience stays with you.
Shooting one set, one same group of people
Yes.
every day for months on end. That was a new experience for you.
It was a new experience, I think, for everybody, because usually actors leave, they come back to their scene, but here we had 200 extras and all the actors that needed to be there every day. Some actors were sitting on their chairs for a month before they even had a scene, and then they had to get ready for that one particular scene, and then they become active in the story, if you will, and some did their scenes in the beginning and then they had to sit there for 2 months,
Yeah.
So, but I think the actors really had some downtime, as it happens in movies, and they all got to really become friends, and became a family more so than in a normal movie where it's more fragmented.
This is your second go around with Liam Neeson.
Yeah, I've done 3, but
And
that's
you
the second
just
one.
did
Yeah,
a third.
Yeah.
Can you talk a bit about that relationship and why that works so well with making Nonstop?
After a movie, if it goes well, I mean, you're always open to working with people that you have a good experience with. If it's photographer, production designer, makeup artist, then sometimes it happens with actors as well. And what happens with that is that there's trust that you've already built from a previous film, and also there's a shorthand, and you can probably relax and have a bit more fun, because I was more intimidated the first time that I was directing Liam after having done a movie and having that been successful. You can enjoy the process more.
And there's a trust. There's a level of trust.
There's a little trust, and I think that we our process is very similar. We just like to do it. We don't like to talk about a lot of stuff. I just have the camera and he does it, and that's it. And what else are you gonna do?
What can audience expect when they go to see Nonstop?
I think you're right. It's a thrill ride, edge of your seat, and I think it's a smart movie, and it has some humor, as well, which in a thriller it's always very helpful to break the tension. But I think people are going to enjoy it. Yeah, great. Thank
Thanks
you so much.
No problem. Take care.